Start with the base.
Alright, how about some rolled bases or alternating bases? Yeah?
Alright, back and forth. That's great. I thought you were going to hit him 12 times and throw him through the air.
You say keep it simple. Why keep it simple? Sir.
Classic Bergen. Alright, so now what I'd like to see you do, pick any one of those you want. Prefix, suffix, insert, delete, whatever you want to do. And do something with it.
Something specifically in this technique?
Well, this is our base move, right? Because the whole idea of the equation formula is that to any given base move, we can prefix, suffix, add, delete, regulate, adjust, alter, what have you. So this is your base move that you come up with. So you want to do 2 or 3, put a suffix on it, you want to do an insert, you want to adjust whatever you want to do. Let's just take the ideas in this and have it go at it.
Okay. All right.
Talk us through it. Yeah. These are Durgan's guys, you can tell. All right, let's go to an angle so everybody can see and then talk them through it, what you're doing.
All right. Still blind here, because this check is here. I'm taking this wrist lock, taking it here. Nice chick kick.
One more time.
Is this what you're looking for? Yeah. Okay. All right.
We probably, now keep in mind, Mr. Stanley, that we've got people wall to wall in here and in a tight space. So if we go total Bergen, they're going to be all over each other.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is the talking through it part.
Gotcha. So, lock both the arms, checks here, punch, grab the wrist, thumb or your fatty part of your palm on this wrist, reverse step through, to the wrist lock. We're going to stop there, yeah. Okay, I'll take out the chicken kicks for space.
Which one of those principles, which two principles have you
I would say insert and delete. Right.
Base move is here.
Well, I still have this.
But you went straight to your jam.
Well, yeah, but
Bang.
this is the back knuckle.
You're incorporating.
This is the back knuckle. Yes. Yes. It's in there.
All right. So everybody follow what he's got. What he's put out. All right. One more time. The base move slowly. 2-hand low push. Blocks, punches, and back knuckle.
Here's the back knuckle, but I have a wrist in my hand. And I do.
Right, so what he's done is he's added, go back again, what he just said, he's doing that base, right, here, bang, he's tracking down, grabbing that wrist, where we would normally have the back knuckle, he's going in with that back knuckle here, and then coming out to here.
But I'm not actually hitting with the back knuckle, I'm just following the same, I'm just using that same path. Yeah, the same path as the back knuckle, but we're going wrist lock.
We're going to go the easy version, but just real quick, because you guys are all over your game.
Sorry.
If you wanted to include the back knuckle as part of that motion, how would you do it?
I would probably prefix the wrist lock. So here, back knuckle, track back down.
Okay.
And then go, and the addition.
You can do it while you're in flight with that wrist lock.
Maybe, but probably not without losing the wrist lock.
So you can hear and bend that elbow, pop in there while you got the wrist lock, and then go out.
Okay, I can see that. So I think so.
All right, let's go back to the basic version now. So he blocks, punches, back knuckles, tracks down, grabs that wrist, and then steps back and puts it in a wrist lock. Okay, everybody's got that basic wrist lock, right? Or a version of it. All right, let's get a new partner. Just shift, rotate, pick somebody you don't like. What do you do? Right? Get a new partner, back and forth.
Yes, sir.
We're not doing that.
You got the locker room.
Especially the top of the floor part. All right, so we're going to shift ideas a little bit here. We're going to go to talk about points of reference, right? Why do we care about points of reference? Again, it's a thing, the whole idea of points of reference is you recognize yourself in a certain place. And that place could be essentially anywhere. I'm in front of somebody, I'm off at the corner, I'm in front, I'm behind, I'm off to the side. But you recognize subconsciously you're in the place, right? And you know what? There's 49 things that we can do for this particular place because you've done them thousands of times. So that's the whole idea about a point of reference. So in this case, because we have limited time, we're going to stay at the front. We're in front of somebody. So we borrow James, and here's where we go back to basic yellow belt techniques. I'm in front of this guy. We all know the classic Kimbo, buckle the leg, hammer the groin, the check, or the pump the face, right? Everybody's done that a million times, right? We have a ton of techniques. So that's what we want. That's the first place we want to go. Now, I'm going to take delayed sword. In this circumstance, we have our block, kick, and our chop, right? So I have my point of reference. Now, in this case, he wound up at a pretty good angle. That's not completely where I want to be. So how do we get to where we want to be? Footwork, right? So in this case, I'm going to use a combination of footwork and a combination of the upper body. You square them up here. Now I have that point of reference that I want. From here, I'm going to do a rear crossover. I'm going to buckle that leg, go for my hammer, and in this case, a heel palm to the face. Right? So really basic move. So he comes in, block, kick, chop. He's not where I want him to be, so I'm going to square him here. Or even if I want to do it more subtly, I'll just come here on the way in so that I have a monitor, my hand on his body, and I'm coming in and getting that buckle, hammer, and heel spot. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. All right, let's start with that. Be cognizant of your neighbors. Try not to run into anybody. I noticed this gentleman had a cast on his hand. I didn't even see it, so communicate with each other, right? Grab a partner, back and forth. All right, we'll get with each All right, focus up front. All right, so I'm watching you guys do all of these moves, and you're getting that first base move, and then you guys are adding, 4 or 5 things after that, which is kind of cool. It does stretch out time a little bit, but it's cool seeing you do it because that's the whole idea. Your suffix stuff on the end, and because you guys all have so much experience, watch these guys. Oh, hey, that's cool. Watch these guys. Hey, that's cool, right? All right, so now we had that one basic finishing move. We had a really basic yellow belt technique. Number 1, block, kick, chop. And we know where we want to go. We go to that classic buckle, hammer, and heel palm. We're going to take that same thing, but we're going to put another finishing move on the end of it, right? And you'll see bits and pieces, basics in here that you guys are probably familiar with other techniques. Right, so we're going to do it 2 ways because we've got everybody, so everybody can see. Actually, maybe I'll go this way. So it comes in, we've got the link sword again, block, kick, chop. And I need to square them if I want to. If they're square, then just go to it. So as I square them, I want to make sure that I'm checking this hand here so it doesn't go rogue. And if that one happens to come in, then I can go there and go wherever I want to go. But we're going to assume we're here, we're good. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do that buckle and hammer that we just did. Screw up just a little bit. And right there. So we buckle and we hammer. At this point, we're in a forward bow here. We've got his whole body coming down really fast. So we're going to reverse that motion, come in and slip up the forearm or the throat. This is where you guys need to be careful, right? Because this is a nasty shot you don't want to receive it. So we come here, we're going to shift our stance into here, right? Again, here and here into the throat. Right? Let's do that much. Let's face forward and walk it real quick. So we have block, kick, chop, crossover, couple, hammer, heel palm. Now, our stances, again, play into everything. Up here, into the throat. Right? Let's do that real quick, and then we're going to add one last piece to it. All right? Back and forth.
One more piece.